The last part of going from burned out to fired up is living with an amazed and amused spirit. You know, one of the very first things in living with an amazed and amused spirit is to be in the moment. Sounds simple, but it's not easy. Because we're so busy going all these different directions, and we got places to go, and we got meds to pass, and blood to hang, and pre-ops to give, and assessments to take, and making sure that everything's going to be okay with our patient either before or after their surgery, that it's really sometimes difficult to slow down and be in the moment. But I'm going to tell you, when you have the opportunity, when you make the opportunity to be in the moment, it's amazing and amusing what opens up in front of you. And when those opportunities open up, to be brave enough to step outside your comfort zone. Maybe be a little silly, maybe be a little foolish, maybe take time to play. But you're leaving a legacy, and many of you don't even know what that legacy is, and I think maybe you could live your legacy with purpose. And if you have an amazed and amused heart, you will be fired up, and your purpose and your legacy will be one that people talk about for years to come, even if they never even knew you. He walks up to the couch, puts his hand deep in his pocket, pulls out all of his loose change, and now he proceeds to shove all the loose change in between the cushions of the couch. I'm looking at him, and what in the world are you doing? And he gives me this big, goofy smile, and he says, "Ma'am, we're not going to be here to see it, but someday somebody's going to find so much fun finding the money in this couch." And I'm thinking, you need a hobby. But back in 1998, years later, Doug and 4 colleagues of mine were on their way to present a program on humor to nurses during Nurses Week, and an 18-wheeler lost its brakes. And everybody in the car was vaporized. And it was a period of very deep sadness on my part, and I was trying to bring back memories of Doug that would lift me up. And I remembered this particular story, and then it struck me the absolute wisdom and brilliance of what he had done. Because here's the thing, it was an act of kindness, and he didn't care that he wasn't going to get the credit. And he didn't even care that he wasn't going to be there to witness the event. He did it out of a sense of trust, that this is my legacy, this is what I'm leaving for others, and this is how I want to treat other people. But let me leave you with this, because I think particularly for you wonderful people, these are the words I would like for you to remember me by. To see the joy and wonder amid the pain in a baby's first cry, or a loved one's last breath. To be incredulous over your own uniqueness, for never before or ever again will there be another with your thoughts, your talents, your potential. To marvel at the individuality of others and the richness they bring to your life, for they complement you and they complete the work of the world. To be in awe of the exactness of a snowflake, to be speechless at the perfection of the universe and your place in the order of things. To embrace seeming negatives, trusting that they will turn out for the best. To see the humor in life's absurdities, to be able to laugh at yourself, to have an attitude of gratitude and a forgiving spirit, to live each day amazed and amused. This is to experience true success. You have been an amazing and amusing bunch, and I wish you continued success. Thank you so much. It's been my privilege.